first and most important part of the implementation plan for our digital marketing plan towards the Sofia Cara brand was to move the base site from Depop, the app, and to Instagram. This was really important because we identified that Instagram had a far greater potential for growth for the business as there are far more users than on Depop. It's also far easier to use, and Instagram does not take a cut of profits on garments sold, which means that Sophia would be able to sell her garments at a lower price, which would attract more customers. Since creating the business, Sophia has amassed 9,699 followers on Depop and sold over 420 items, which is a really, really great start to a business. She has 232 five-star reviews and has built a really great community on Depop. And Depop is a fantastic platform to start a business, particularly in the retail sector and the fashion industry, as it gives a lot of small creative types the opportunity to grow their business and grow their brand. However, now we're trying to grow more. We've identified that the scope to grow on Depop is far smaller than it is on Instagram, as Instagram has millions and millions and millions of more users and accounts active on this site, meaning that Sophia has a far greater scope to grow on Instagram rather than on Depop. So as we can see, Sophia's Depop has been very successful. However, it is now time to move over to Instagram for these reasons, as well as the fact that Depop is a site specifically for retail, and therefore they take 10% of every purchase, which Instagram does not, meaning that Sophia could lower her prices on Instagram, which is more attractive to consumers and creates value for them, while also not reducing her profits that she would otherwise be making on Depop, which creates value for her. Another way in which this move from Depop to Instagram created value for customers is the ability through Instagram to create a community on Sophia's page. As we can see on the story feature on her page, she has a You Guys section in which she reposts outfits and pictures that her customers have posted wearing Sophia's garments. This creates a real community for the consumers and therefore creating value for them. As we can see from the analytics from Sophia's new Instagram page, she's experienced some great growth over the last few weeks on her Instagram. She now has over 400 followers already, which is a great result for her. And through my correspondence with her, we can see that a lot of her customers from Depop have in fact moved over to Instagram to take advantage of that new 10% discount that you get, as she doesn't have to pay Instagram the fee that she has to pay Depop, which is a really great result because it means that she's growing a community by creating value for both her and the consumer, cost-wise and function-wise. The growth also shows another pro of moving from Depop to Instagram, as it shows that Instagram has far greater scope for people to share the page with their friends. It's very difficult to share a page on Depop, but it's not a platform people particularly use outside of shopping, whereas Instagram is a social media platform with far more data rich and it has far more users, which means people are able to share pages freely with their friends, as most people are using Instagram for purposes outside of merely shopping, which was really good for Sophia, as she's been able to build a community on her Instagram page, which is a hub for her business, but also means that her designs and products are being pushed out there to her consumers and their consumers' friends as well. Finally, another great byproduct of moving to Instagram from Depop has been that Sophia's been opening herself up to influencers and people with large followings finding her page, where they wouldn't be able to on Depop. They now can on Instagram because it is such an accessible platform. And this is evident as an influencer with 606,000 followers by the name of Isabella Fiore has found Sophia's page and made a purchase, and without Sophia having to ask, did a review on the garment and gave it great reviews and sent a lot of her followers over to Sophia's page, which is a really great boost for Sophia and the business as a whole, as it opens her business up to a whole new community that is already established. And as Isabella already knows what her followers are looking for, she knows that Sophia is a great business for them, or provides great products for them.